top U.S. military commander says the big one is coming, but America's capabilities are sinking compared to what Russia and China already have. A top U.S. military commander warned that the powers of America's military deterrent is fading. We're talking about nuclear deterrent, of course, and that America might not be adequately prepared for a large-scale military engagement. According to Wall Street Journal editorial board, this Ukraine crisis that we're in now, this is just the warm-up. This is what Navy Admiral Charles Richards said. He's the commander of U.S. Strategic Command STRATCOM. He said that in a conference last week. He said the big one is coming. It's not going to be a very long time before we're getting to get tested in ways that we have not been tested before or for a long time. According to Richards, things are getting worse. He says, I assess our level of deterrence against China. The ship is slowly sinking. It's sinking slowly, but it's sinking, as fundamentally they are putting capabilities in the field faster than we are. As those curves keep going, it won't matter how good our commanders are or how good our horses are. We're not going to have enough of them, and that's a very near-term problem, he said. Note that the modifier near term, this is a more urgent vulnerability than most of the political class cares to recognize. Admiral Richards noted that America remains an advantage in submarines, maybe the only true asymmetric advantage we still have, he says, but even that may erode unless America picks up the pace, getting our maintenance problems fixed, getting new construction going. Building 3 Virginia-class fast-track submarines a year would be a good place to start, according to the Wall Street Journal reports. In the meantime, America is caught flat-footed last year when China tested a hypersonic missile that flew around the world. It means that China can put any U.S. city or a facility at risk, perhaps without even being detected. So, as the editorial board notes, how we lost the hypersonic race to China and Russia deserves hearings in Congress. Why did the Americans let that happen? Now, educating the public about U.S. military weaknesses runs the risk of encouraging adversaries to exploit them. But the greater risk today is slouching ahead in blind complacency until China invades Taiwan or takes some other action that damages U.S. interests or allies because China thinks the U.S. can do nothing about it. We used to know how to move fast, and we have lost the art of that, Richard said, who says the military talks about how we are going to mitigate our assumed eventual failure to keep up when it comes to ballistic subs, bombers, or long-range weapons. What's it going to take? Is it money? Is it people? Do you need authorities? Whatever it is, at least someone is speaking out. And this is from the Wall Street Journal on Zero Hedge. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.